Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I know it's been a long time since I dropped a video, so I figured I'd come back with a banger. Let's get into it. In case you weren't able to guess it yet, I'm at Winthrop University in Rock Hill, South Carolina. What you just saw was the iconic 17th hole. More on that in a minute. Across the beautiful lake here, we have hole 5. This course is set up for a tournament coming up this weekend, and it's in a very different layout than USDGC, but I was able to find 4 holes that remain the same, and I'm going to play them for you today. Let's get started. So today's challenge is simply shoot par or better on these 4 holes. There's 2 that I don't anticipate being able to reach for birdie. I'll have to manage and play for par. And there's 2 that I very likely can reach for birdie, so we'll see how that plays out. We're going to get started here at the iconic hole 3. If you don't recognize it from this camera angle, just wait till we get down to the fairway. You'll recognize the mandatory tree with the ditch basket tucked up to the right around some pine trees. It's a daunting hole, 841 feet. Across the road, there are patches of hazard OB on the fairway down there that you need to avoid. And in order to give myself a fighting chance in this video, I'm going to allow 3 tee shots off every hole, and then after the tee shot, it plays out single shot from each lie. And we'll see how we can do while we have fun out here at Winthrop. First throw is going to be a Sphinx. All right, I got down there a good bit. It's nice and safe. I think we can go a little more aggressive now. Let's try a Hades. All right, that got down safe as well. And might as well throw a DDX out there. Try to get this one a little more flat, see if I can't push it farther. Those look like they're all going to be roughly in the same spot. I'll get up there and let you know which one looks best. Okay, these were all pretty good drives. Landed right around each other as expected. I got you guys lined up at the gap down there. The big oak tree on the right is the Mando to the left through the ditch. It's a bit far for me from here, so my play is just going to be to lay up over to the left side so I have a better look going through the gap to try to get around the tree to save my par. I'm going to throw an onyx. All right, that looks like it's going to be a good spot. Sorry for the lens flare. Looking right into the sun on this one, obviously. Ideally, I would have pushed even another 5 feet. I'm kind of pinched up on this for the forehand to get around the corner. There's the big oak Mando tree. The basket is behind the conifer. It's a hemlock or a pine or something. Maybe a 230-foot shot, but it takes a really wide swing and a big skip to get there. And the wind just changed. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take an Athena, put it on hyzer out there toward the gap, and hopefully get a good skip out of her. Oh man, you guys, that might be perfect. Let's go see if I can get this par. Just a few more feet and I would have got around, but unfortunately, I hit this Guardian here. Let's get in and see if I even have a look. This has been cleaned out over the years from what I can tell, based on watching old coverage. All right, time to focus up, make a long one for par. Probably about 30 feet right here. Didn't even see that till I hit it. I love the line though. Man, this sure is a beautiful property, guys. They do a good job of keeping it up, making it look nice. Making the walk over to my next hole for you guys. I figured I'd take a quick little video and show you the pleasure that I get to hang out in for a few days and see how we do on this next hole. See you in a minute. I love the line of the putter out of my hand over there on 3, but unfortunately caught some cabbage, fell short, cleaned up the easy bogey, sitting 1 over on this little challenge. Welcome to the Florida hole, everybody, otherwise known as the beach hole. I'm playing the pro layout today, so this is the other one that I'm playing for par since it's 371 feet. Don't worry, I'm gonna try to get there. Let's see what we can do. A lot of the lines are still visible from College Nationals last week, so if I go OB, I'll let you know. All right, I think that sat safe. We'll see when I get up there. Gonna throw a passion this time. Just keep it a little bit straighter and make sure this one stays safe so I have something inbounds to play. Yeah, that's gonna be nice and safe. Heck, might even be a putt. All right, see how I can do with the DDX. Put her out there on a little Annie. Oh yeah, way too high, but not a bad throw altogether. Hit and fall. All right, I think all 3 are safe. Let's go see which one looks best. So all 3 drives landed safe and actually in pretty decent places, all things considered. Sphinx, about 20 feet to my right. DDX right here by the tree with a nice open lane. And the passion is right here. I'm gonna go with ring top zone. A little bit of hyzer. Just try to float it on down there for my par. Oh, I underestimated the distance, but that's still a putt. Like I said, underestimated that one a little bit, but it's a very makeable putt. Oh, but not today. Check out the sneak peek. You know where we're going next. Can he make the triple Mando? We'll find out. Couple of small blunders, has a sitting 2 over. Man, it is such a beautiful day out here. 284 feet to the pin as listed. The Mando sits about 250 feet away from the tee pad, and it does play a little bit downhill. Sphinx is my first of 3. Ah, too high, no flip. Just don't go in the water. All right, probably should have went safe play first, but let's go with the passion, just try to get it up the middle. Gonna fade a bit. That'll be a tough spot. I'm not throwing very far today. 80s. Oh no, why am I throwing so high right now? You guys, those are awful. All right, let's go try to save par. 3 tee shots in a row. I would love to have back. Got the Sphinx back. The Hades and the Passion did not go. They went embarrassingly short, y'all. I guess that Mando was in my head. Let's just get a little flick roller up there. All right, I think I can make that one. All right, so we definitely let the Mando get in our head back there on hole 7 and came up way short. Able to save the par though, happy about that. And we are looking at a daunting hole 17 to close us out. One of the most famous and infamous holes in disc golf. 250 feet, plays slightly downhill. The wind is shifting. That flag is pointed to our left, was pointed straight to the right just a minute ago, and now it's dead. I'm gonna try a flippy buzz, try to get out to the wider part of the island. If you're unfamiliar with this, the hay bales play as an island. So with my rules today, I have 3 shots to try to get into that island. See how I do. All right, first shot, made it on the island. Now we can get a little more aggressive. I liked the distance that went, so I'm gonna go ahead with another buzz. A little bit more stable, a little less sandy. Clip the trees. Oh wow, I think that one might have made the water. That was a huck. Okay, let's try one more buzz, stay aggressive. That one's dropping fast. Oh yeah, she's short of the bales. All right, let's go see how we did. Well, thank you guys for stopping by, and if you stayed this far, thank you for staying to the end. My third shot did fall short of the hay bales. My second shot just barely crept over the line into the water. My safe shot, I made the island, y'all. Let's see if we can go ahead and make the putt too. Come on, drop, drop, drop. Ah, all right. It's a tap-in par to end us out. Ended up 2 over through these daunting 4 holes. I really hope you enjoyed the content here today. I got a lot of fun stuff planned as I continue traveling. See you soon.